Hi, welcome to part 3 of my Bluegrass Cigar Box Guitar lessons. In parts 1 and 2 we've been exploring the famous G lick or G run and looking at various different ways that we can play that. I'm in G tuning as normal, G, D, G. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, make sure you go back and learn those, have a little look and see what you can pick up before you start taking on this lesson. What I thought we could do is extend the line a little bit. I'll play what I mean first of all so you can hear it. Let's do it again. Alright, so what I've done is I've learnt the G lick on this first string. Added a few notes at the end there. So I'll tab this all out for you so that you've got the dots. That will be up on Cigar Box Nation, so if you fancy looking at tabs you can download that from there. So let's get on and learn this line. So first of all we're going to play an open first string. Then we're going to play with our first finger the second fret of our first string. Second finger comes in and plays the third fret. Third finger plays the fourth fret. So we've got open, second, third, fourth. So if we just add that part now to our original line, this should sound like this. Again, our original line that we've already learnt ends on the first string, so we immediately jump into the second fret, third, fourth. One more time. Okay, now at this point I want you to move this first finger up to the 7th fret. Play that on the first string still. Third finger comes up and plays the 9th fret. First finger goes back and plays the 7th again. And if you can, move your first finger up to the 12th fret and play that. So that was 7th, 9th, 7th, so we'll add those in now. Our line becomes this. And again. And then I decided that I would add 3 more notes to this. And we're going to move our first finger up to the 14th fret. Second finger comes in and plays the 15th fret. Third finger comes in and plays the 16th fret. And with your first finger that's hovering around here, play the 12th fret. So that's 14, 15, 16, 12, just to add on at the end. So that now the whole line should sound like this. Just like in the last parts, we're going to make the line bluesier now by replacing the 6th and putting the flat 7th in. Basically that means with the original lick we replace this 2nd fret with the 3rd fret, the flat 7. So we're just going to do that, but on our first string now. So the 6th is here on the 9th fret, this part of the line. And we're going to replace this 9th fret now with the 10th fret, so we get this sound. Slightly more bluesy sound. That's open first string, just like the last line we learnt. Second, third, fourth, just like the last line. Up to the 7th fret with our first finger, but this time we play the 10th fret. Back to the 7th, 12th. And if you want to add your 14, 15, 16, 12, you can. So if we put both octaves together, we get alright, so give that a go. The last thing I wanted to do is something I found really useful when learning to improvise over bluegrass tunes, and that is to start playing this G lick from different chords, not just a G chord. As we're in the key of G, our G chord is just our open strings, and obviously we know the line. Now if we were in a chord progression, the next chord often in bluegrass could be a C chord, which we're finding on our 5th fret. If you had a look at part 2, you'll know that on the 5th fret we've got a C chord. So we're going to transpose the G lick into C now. I'll play it for you. It's the same shape of lick, but now from a 4 chord, C in this case. So that lick is 5th fret 3rd string. Then we have an open 2nd string. Staying on that 2nd string, we're going to play the 1st fret, 1st finger, 2nd fret, 2nd finger. I'm going to jump to this 1st string and play it open. Next note, staying on that 1st string, is the 2nd fret. Back to our open 1st string, and ending the line here on our 5th fret 1st string. Play that again. And I will tap that out for you as well. So now let's learn the same thing, but we're going to do it off a D chord. Here, open 2nd string, 2nd fret 1st string. This should sound like this. Do that again. Alright, so that is an open 2nd string. Staying on the 2nd string, we're going to play with our 1st finger the 2nd fret. 2nd finger's going to play the 3rd fret. 3rd finger comes in and plays the 4th fret. Then our 1st finger plays the 2nd fret on the 1st string. Then the 4th fret 1st string. Back to our 2nd fret. And end up on your 7th fret 1st string. Alright, so once you've got those extra 2 licks down, we should now be able to play them one after the other and start to hear the chord progression. So I'll give that a shot, nice and slowly. There's G, here's C, to our D, and back to our G. Okay, so obviously, just like everything else, learn the lines, play them slowly, and then just start trying to pick them up. Okay, so obviously there's lots of variations we can start applying to all of that, and I'm just hoping that this is starting to allow you to move around the fretboard a little bit more, and to also follow chords rather than just playing one scale over 3 different chords. There's often some little variations and tweaks you can make to make it sound really interesting. I hope you find this fun, and I will be doing a part 4 because this is just too big a topic not to. Any suggestions, any comments, any feedback, please let me know, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.